Hey guys, how you doing? My name is Ropa Michelle and I'm with the girls and it is time for the next echo. And we do this every time. All you have to make sure so that you don't miss this is like, follow, subscribe, comment, and you know what? Can notification bell, okay? Put it on so that every time an episode is out, you'll be in the know. And we missed somebody last week.
Welcome back.
Did you
Hey,
guys miss me?
We missed you like
Titambire Mauya.
No,
Mauya.
I missed you guys. I missed you guys so much. Now,
Yeah.
I'm busy, but don't try. I'm here
What were you doing?
at an event. So I was emceeing at an event.
Okay.
Was it okay? Yeah, you should.
Yeah, no, it was lovely. Anyway, where I'm emceeing, it's always lovely. Skawara.
You
Come
guys
on,
should book
Skawara.
us.
Yes.
Book
Yes.
her.
Yes, please. Yes, please. But what did I miss out on?
You missed.
Clearly, a lot happened.
We had Todo.
Oh, you guys are total.
Yes.
So, Todo, you only want to come when I'm not there. How?
Imagine as a
How?
replacement. But it was really nice. We were talking about friendship.
Yes.
Okay.
And today we're doing a part on friendship.
Yeah.
Since you're back.
Our friendship is a sensitive topic, guys.
I know. It got,
Yeah.
sensitive.
No.
What
you know
happened
what?
between the twins?
You know what? Okay, let me explain myself. I've never been in an environment where people tell me about their feelings or me telling people about my feelings. So it was all new to me. Plus, she caught me off guard.
Yeah.
Like she didn't have to say it here. She could have said it elsewhere, but she had to just drop the bomb here. So I'm sorry if I made you feel some type of way.
Oh, God. Kiss. Okay, you'll kiss at home, your siblings.
How once when you apologize, you mustn't say but.
But
Because if you say but,
yeah.
Oh,
it's not
okay.
an apology anymore.
Makes sense.
But do you accept your apology?
I do.
Tell you so chilled. I like it. She's like,
It's just like, yeah, I do.
What's the definition of I know I'm not feeling well. This thing, flu. I don't know what's going on with flu.
You should have told me. I should have sat on the floor. You should have told me.
I thought you were going to say
Terrible. Chelsea, so we spoke about friendship,
Yeah.
and I really want to find out from you, like, how are your friendship dynamics with your friends?
Yo, like I said, friendship is a very sensitive topic. Papi, guys. Okay, I've lost a lot of friends. So I'd want to come here and say that I'm a good friend because you can be a villain in someone's story, right?
Yes.
But I've lost a lot of friends because of my career. And
Really?
Yeah. So let me give you guys so I'm not gonna. We're not going to.
Or you can.
So there's this guy.
Uh-huh.
Let's call him David. So David.
Oh, is the guy's name.
So David and I were very good friends. Our moms were best friends.
Oh, nice.
So we've been friends since we were very, very young.
Uh-huh.
But we dated once. But you know, like when you're young, like crush. And then we went to. I probably gonna know what I'm talking about. Anyways, we went to the same university. And then, like, we were very, very cool. Like, he was family. So he had so much access to my life. Like, he could come to my house anytime, you know. Because my mother took him in as one. Oh, wow. You understand? So, even, like, we were tight. So, after uni, cool, we started working at the same company. And then we started a podcast together.
Oh, you gave David away.
But so mazita. And again, I'm not saying I'm perfect. I know maybe partners but I want you guys to know the full story so that you guys can tell me, maybe I could have handled the situation better. So we had this podcast, together, and it was lovely, just simple. So, like I said, this guy, so I moved out of my mom's house. I moved out last year, so I'm not staying by myself. So this guy had so much access to Yaguti anytime, any day, and I never had an issue. Even when I was in a relationship with my ex, I was say she. They never had an issue. Okay, she never had a problem with it. Like, I told Yaguti, this is my friend and then what happened?
Tanaka.
So
Tanaka.
let's go back to the story. And then, so you know how men are. Men are not as expressive as us women, right? Like, I know if we're friends and if you're not okay, I'll ask you, Kuti, what's wrong? And most likely you will tell me what's wrong. With guys, it's very different. And with him, nanda to jeda kuti kana siri okay, and there's engu ya kumba, tongo chila. Sometimes we'd even be quiet, but nenda to wana kuti he's not chi. He's not okay, and I was that safe space for him. He was also a safe space for me.
For you.
But Nanda him and I were very different. Like, he wasn't very expressive. That was okay. I said, okay. He always appreciated a home cooked meal because in a younger bachuraga. So you know how it is like with your guy friends who are bachelors. Yeah. I would cook, no like cool, no big at dinner, and I know he would appreciate that. So for me, that was me showing up in the way that I could, in the capacity and denial. So sometimes we wouldn't even talk about what's wrong. I would always let him tell me what's wrong. Right? So we got that part. So, this one day, me and my ex, we broke up, and then I started seeing someone else. And this was a guy. So the dynamics are very different because he was a very traditional guy. And you know, with traditional men, they will not understand anytime. You know, they don't really... You understand.
Yeah.
So I went at where was I? It was my mom's brother's wedding, and then I went with him. I took him as my +1, right? And then David called ka. Usual. That is what my Saturdays kana. This is na mara not ashanduke pa den. Tutenga doro we garden. If we're gardening, we're gardening. And then he calls me, and then he's like, this is around like 10 o'clock. He's like, shower, good evening. Right now, I'm at my mom's brother's wedding, but I'm gonna probably go back home after this. So I'll meet you at 10. Because this one let us say Vanda Jaira guy. And then I went to tell my the person that I was seeing, my +1 kawya. And I'm hey, after we're done, let's go back home. Then maybe we can just, we can buy a few drinks on our way home, and we can just chill at home. Then he's like, what makes you think that I'm comfortable with hanging out with your friend in your house, right? And honestly, like, I understand. I understood where it was coming from. I was like, okay, cool, yeah. So when you said that to me, it kind of clicked in my head. Okay, no, yeah, maybe that's not really appropriate.
Yeah, it was.
And I went back and I called David. I'm gonna shout David. Someone's like, I had to link at later. Cool, yeah, got bo cool. What I say? We can link later to the two. Cool. And then I figured maybe now I need to tell him, like, formally after this happened. I figured since he's someone who was my friend, I need to formally tell them the situation that I'm in, right? And I sent him a voice. So this is another different day. I'm like, hey, David. So I just want to let you know so that things are very clear. I'm this person that I'm seeing, and I'm really committed to making this work, right? And so we need to set a future boundaries in our friendship, right? I'm not saying that we can't hang out. Of course, you're my family, but maybe now we can only hang out maybe when he's there during the day. Nothing too weird, right? Maybe I've done my part as a friend. I've explained to you, I really want to make this work. So he would also do the same thing to me. When he would be in a relationship, he would text me and be like, hey, I'm seeing someone, so I may not be as available as I used to be before. And I would never argue with that because I genuinely understand. Like, our friendship used to make a lot of people feel insecure because we were so close. Yeah. Right? And then, I received a message, guys. Bye, Bill. Skanzi, I don't think I want to be your friend. In fact, he said to me, I don't want to be your friend anymore. I think you're very selfish. I've had so many things going on in my life, and you don't know what's happening. So just to give you guys a bit of context. So I think about 2 weeks before the wedding happened, I noticed that something was off with him. And I called him when I got home, because like I said, we worked at the same workplace, so I knew Panga Pizza Basa. So I called him and I said, yo, I see you haven't been yourself lately. We are pachi, because remember how I show him love was like, we are then we don't even need to talk about what's happening. And I said to him, you can come home. Then he says, I can't come home. I got, okay, cool. Whenever you want, don't push me away. So this happened way before the whole wedding thing happened. Fast forward back to the message. Then he says to me, you're a very selfish friend. I always show up for you and your events and everything that's been happening. But how can you tell me, Kuti, I can't come and see you because of another guy? Like, what do you mean? After everything that we've been through, how can you do me like that? And then he's like, I don't want to be part of the podcast anymore because I feel like our chemistry just doesn't work. And I said to him, okay, I'm sorry that you feel like I haven't been a good friend to you. that's, you know me. You know my intention is to never, I would never intentionally do that to you. So can we have a conversation in person? Then you let me know how we can cheat, we can fix this. Like I'm not someone else. I'll let go of a relationship. Like that's not who I am. I'll let go until you want to cheat. Let go. That's not, I'm a lover. Like I'm even if it's a platonic, like a friendship. And then he says to me, "There's no need to meet up. I've already called the producer, and yeah." Then I said, "You know what? If you want to cancel the podcast, that's on you. I still want to do it because it's something that we have started to do too. And why are we mixing personal stuff and And I said, if that's what you want to do, go ahead and what? And go ahead and do that. And that was it.
Oh my god.
And that was the end. Like,
Are you sure he no longer had feelings for you? Considering you guys dated? And guys hide that very well.
do you know? But you know what's crazy? There was a point where I actually really liked him, but I told you
Like love, like
but yeah, I told so I ended up that we're now just friends. Like I completely closed that chapter in my head. This guy
I just
doesn't
feel
wanna
like
be with
I
me.
understood the guy, to be honest, because he's your friend. Like you said. Now for you to shut him just because a new nigga is in your life, it's wrong.
But I didn't shut him up.
But
I don't feel it's wrong.
I feel like both of you were wrong in your own parts, right? And the thing is, you dated when you were friends. I don't think when you're friends, just stay friends, because that's when it all goes wrong. The moment you just put a title on your friendship.
I concur with her. Once you have crossed a certain line, the lines are blurred.
Yeah. And to go back to that friendship,
You never really
very
fully
difficult.
go back. Yeah, you might go back, but someone
won't be the same.
residue of
But,
whatever that was.
but I understood the guy where he was coming from. I just feel like he was now, like, he's trying to let you go. Like, he said it in a hurtful way, but he's just now saying, no, maybe I'll be the problem in your relationships.
He wants to love you from a distance.
That's what he's trying to do.
I think it was just him being territorial
like, now
with
it-
you
like-
and being overprotective because of the
I don't
relationship
think
that you guys shared.
None of both of you were wrong. Yeah, both of you were wrong.
I mean, I guess so. I understand.
Yeah.
Because, do you know what? I've lost a lot of friends. So when he said to me I was selfish, I had to kind of sit myself down and be like,
I was about to
because
ask,
as
how are
another
you
girl-
losing a lot of friends? But
Yeah.
I'm there right now. I've been
Yeah.
losing.
So there were most of my female friends. There were like a lot of friends who also said the same thing. Kuti, you
Yes,
left
sir.
because you're selfish.
Why
So
do
you know what?
they
I'm
think
really-
you are selfish?
So one thing about me is, I did that friend Kuti. We always do whatever you guys want to do.
Oh.
Always, like, if we're a friend group like this right now, if you guys want to do whatever, like I'm a lover, so I'm and before I'm now becoming selfish now, but before I wasn't as selfish as I am right now.
Do people...
So I always used to, like, people used to walk all over me, and I
Sometimes
was
it's the
okay.
change that
But
makes
then
people
when my
uncomfortable.
career started, I don't want to say blossoming, but yeah, when things started, my career started blossoming at some point, I had to become selfish. And I feel like for me to be where I am right now is because I had to be selfish. Some friends are okay being friends with you when you're at a certain level.
Like
You
Ropa
understand?
said at that
Yeah.
time.
Like when they know Gucci, we need Chalazela for certain things.
Yeah.
But now you can imagine, because if you're friends with Mika, of course, 24/7 I'm thinking about my career. And I just intentional.
Yeah.
24/7 I'm thinking about, okay, I need to do this,
Ashake
I
said
need to
it
do this, I need to
slowly
do
at
this.
the top.
It's very, very low.
Yeah.
Like now, I can count my friends. In fact, and growing up, I never used to struggle with friends.
I said the
always
same
have,
thing.
Like, so many friends.
Don't find out the Paroko.
But now,
Just.
I will tell you, baby.
Me, I feel like I really struggle to make new friends.
Yeah.
Because I feel like there's something that's still broken in my heart. I lost my dad, my biological dad, and I don't think I mourned my dad. I grieved for my dad. I don't think.
And I don't think friends were there. Friends were never there. When, like, now people, when you text them, it was during COVID, when you tell people,
sorry,
guys, my dad passed away, they go like, they don't have the right words for you. They just,
They feel like you're in the same position as you. And what really hurts the most is because I still carry that, like what my like my family members said something that even in my mind is still like rings.
What did they say?
They were like, I don't think it even hurts you that you lost your dad. I'm like, oh, okay.
And then you tell your friends that, and they think they just like,
So I think that's why I struggle to make friends, because I'm scared to open up to them. Like, you know what? I'm like, I don't know.
I lost my dad, and then they'll start now. When you new friends will start saying, "Oh, I'm sorry. It's okay. You're going to you." They don't know.
You felt let down by your friends in
I
that moment
felt
when you
let
guys were
down
grieving.
by
Yeah,
my friends.
because there's still something in my heart that's still broken that I haven't fixed yet.
You feel
So like then to make new friends, it hurts. Like so it
'Cause
is
you
so
feel-
I feel like
They were my
prepare yourself for
they were my
disappointment before
primary-
it
They were my
happens.
primary friends, and I had to. I think I no longer play with them.
I really want to
I-
let you guys know something that I have had to learn the hard way. It's not how long you've been friends.
Yeah.
It's not even about the time. You can be friends with someone for a decade and you might be their friend, but they're not your
Your
friend.
friend, yeah.
So usually what hurts us in that moment is how we project how we would show up for them.
For them, yeah.
Because you know which fungo today shamwari yangeka loser did ragi. I was gonna go kuba kwabo,
Yeah.
make sure ajga, aripi, ageza.
Yeah.
It's okay. Ndombo dai so arukuchema vanhu vari kumudisturba chimbogara uko. You know, that's how you'd show up for them. And for someone else, they're
Maybe they
just
don't have
not
that.
really there for you.
Yeah,
It's
like,
very
you know,
disappointing.
Like you're going through the most. They don't call you. They don't ask, "Are you okay? How are you doing? Did you eat? Did you eat?"
Yeah, that's
all
hard.
they could ask is that, "Wanna post yangu? Did you like it?" And I'm like,
Whilst you're grieving your father.
and I'm like,
Yay.
bro,
I
you
mean,
can't do
That's
You-
wild.
In your hardest moments, that's when you see who
Who
your
your
real
true
people
friend-
are.
exactly.
But also at the same time, like I wanna piggyback on what you just said.
Yeah.
Sometimes we hurt ourselves by the expectation that we set.
Yeah.
You know, because you know, Kuti, right now, if you guys were to call me and say, oh, maybe in my head I know, if this was vice versa, I would want someone to do A, B, and C. So let
Yeah.
me do that for you. But
Yeah.
sometimes we need to know, Kuti, real life is real life. Maybe munana capacity. Some people just don't have that capacity to be there in the way that you need them to be there for you. So, yeah, friendship is a very
On that, I really something. Yeah, guys, I have a friend
Yeah.
who is an avoidant, naturally.
Yeah.
And I'm very confrontational.
yeah.
Let's talk about
Let's
it.
deal with it.
Let's get to the root cause. What started? I was like, Tuesday, where power kaona chakadai ukasariposta I mean ukasariponda. And then Ian ngachingo, you know what? Okay. I'm sorry. Like, no, you're not sorry. But I don't think I'm sorry. But I'm like, you're not sorry because you're supposed to explain yourself why you didn't respond to this message, why you didn't show up for this, why you didn't show up for me when I was going through something. But people are different.
Yeah, you
and
need to
and
understand
it
how
complicates
they
friendship.
function.
And
Yeah.
some people don't know how to be there for you, because maybe some people, like in their head, they just feel like they need space.
You see,
Yeah.
They don't want to talk about
Yeah.
it. You get it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I kind of get it
So
though.
communication saves a lot of things. Sometimes just be like, hey, do you know what? Can you talk about this? I feel like I would have appreciated more if you showed up for me in A, B, C, and way. So that sometimes man doesn't have to see how do you want me to show
Yeah.
up. Sometimes just a simple conversation.
It goes a
saves
long
it.
way.
Saves-
But
that's
on that, what are some of the girl? Okay, we can't talk about bro codes, but
Yeah.
what are some of the girl codes that we have to
Is
present?
gold code still a thing?
It
It's
is.
not a thing. It's no longer a thing.
What do you
I
mean?
don't think this
Chora
generation.
na room
This
message.
generation is messed up. It's
No,
very messed up.
I feel
Hakuna
like
chinonzi
girl
codes.
codes, national high school.
zvotanga kusha high school kumabva kuhigh school hakuna chinhu chinonzi
Chinonzi
girl
girl
code.
code,
Trust
yeah.
and believe hakuna chinhu chinonzi girl code.
Okay.
What does girl code
exactly,
mean,
what does it
actually?
mean?
Yeah.
For me, it really comes to dating my friends' people or my friends' exes. It's a no.
Yeah,
no-no.
that's
Yeah,
It's a
no.
big
It's
no.
a no.
Yeah.
It's a
It's a
big
no for
no.
me
It's a
as
big
well.
no.
You can't.
But-
You can't. But what?
But
But what?
Kukaneri tape yawe.
That match was made in heaven.
Yes.
I actually have a
That's
friend.
an excuse. You're
I
just
actually have
an
a
excuse.
You
No.
matches are made in heaven, guys.
I actually have a friend of mine. We're not tight friends anymore, but we were like that's like a friend group.
Yeah.
And yeah, I can't get out how we met. It was a drunk night. This guy was
Drunk
my ex.
occasions.
This guy was my ex, and
then
I introduced him to his
your
girls.
friend.
So even Panaka to introduce her, Naka to know the guy. Anyway, you and my friend, you would make sense. Because genuinely, I thought they would make sense, right? I'm telling you, I genuinely thought they would make sense. And then guess what happened? Guess what happened? Drunk night happened, and then. And they're actually still dating. I think they're now like what 3 years, 4 years.
Wingman.
And I understand. No, that guy wasn't for me. He definitely wasn't for me.
Wingman.
He wasn't for
Listen.
me. But for her, yeah.
If you're my friend and you're listening to this, and you feel like in my heart of hearts I care for you enough
Yeah.
to date my ex,
Friends,
don't
like,
do it.
I know. You know what? If you're my
no.
friend, and then you date someone that I like, or you take my boyfriend from me,
Wato girl code yato.
no, I'm going to cut you, and you're going to feel it. I'm telling you, you're going to feel it.
The
I'm,
way you're so
I'm not going
passionate.
to tell you
Did
that
this
I'm
happen?
cut.
Has this happened?
I'm Mazida, but you're going to feel it.
Offset Tisa Tauri Mazita.
No, you're going to feel it. You see, go to this person. She's no longer calling me. She's no longer texting me. She's no longer inviting me to a
Oh
party.
no, Ina won't
are
cut
going
you
to
off like
feel
that.
it.
I won't cut you off like that. I'll tell you what
Inini,
you are.
To be honest, Inini, let me say, I tell you, relationship pango, we're having this type of problems.
Yeah, Mina, you don't even have to tell your friends. Relationship are going to my problem.
You don't have to tell. And then you come to me, and then you open the first thing you when you open your mouth, you say, Murambe, ini ndichimuda here. Don't ever say those words.
But
if
she
you're
kind of is right, because
No,
I've
what do
also
you mean,
gotten
guys?
to learn, even when we share with our friends,
Yeah.
we need to have patogumira.
Exactly. Thank you, Papa.
You need to have boundaries.
I feel
You
like
can't
these are
be
so-
talking about your partner and the things that he's good at.
Good it.
Don't
I
What do you mean?
Ah,
Good, like
English
this
is not my first language.
One thing I'll tell you.
English is not my first language. That don't tell your friends like kuti munhu wako anokugonera say like sometimes your friends vanenge someone who's caring or a gift giver. You get gifts back to back. Your person is taking care of you. Guys, he bought me this. Guys, Nasi and Diti. Listen. Yes, you can tell me actually every day. Because you make your person appealing. Women, naturally, we are attracted to something that's attractive.
It means you're with the wrong friend.
No. Guys,
Ropa, you and I don't
Yeah.
talk every day.
yeah.
But when we do meet, we tell each other almost every day.
So now imagine, I'm telling you, Kuti, Nasi, Atipa. So it is that I produce and I pay exam. Atipa, Tombati, na Atipa Tukudanana. Atipa Nasi.
Moti murukuta say.
Murukudana naye.
Mukudana naye.
Because I'm not going to plus.
Tot.
Example. Like imagine we're working with Atipa, all of us,
Yeah.
right? And me and Atipa start dating. Pato Shika, there's some flowers. He's done this today. He's done this, and you guys are bringing your I haven't spoken to him in 3 days. I haven't done this. I haven't done that. And Nini, you guys can evidently see that. Things are going well in my relationship, and then I come in, I'm like, and then Patashika Kumba, guys, I didn't even believe it. I saw. Your friends start seeing your person in a different light.
Then they are not your true friends.
I don't believe.
No, guys.
Don't brag about your men to us.
Ukona.
Don't
brag.
brag.
We're
Don't brag.
humans. That's the thing.
I genuinely feel
We're not
good.
bad friends. Sakutoimagine zvatichaitwa naatipa. Nezvatichaitirwa naatipa.
But why are you picking why are you making that decision instead of seeing it in a different light? Good to know. Maybe boyfriend Waropa Atipa is setting the standard for myself of who I want to be with. But I'll be like, no, Atipa, you're taking care of my friend, and you're actually showing me the standard that I need to set for myself, and who I want to be. I would never.
Yeah.
But I feel, and this whole thing.
Overshare.
It usually happens.
Overshare,
My group friends.
my group friend, no problem. Have your one friend.
Me, I actually have group friends. But if you come to me and then you tell me, Kuti, I have a friend, then we meet.
It's outside
If group and then you say to them group, if that friend of yours, we are not in the same, we are not at school aligner. To be honest, I'm gonna tell
I personally
you
don't do friend groups.
Yeah, me too.
I don't.
I'm going to tell you.
Done that.
Been there, done that. In high school, we were 3 best friends.
I still got
It was me and this girl, and then the other person joined. But they had a deeper connection. Ne uyuyu. Inini ne uyu, we had a deeper connection. So takazongo batani wa ushamwari anditi. But it was very circumstantial. But when anuti batanidza asipo totaura but zeta dzichichedza mbichana, you get me, and then you become friends. But then there's the always two very closer.
Yeah.
The always two ekuti ukati udza uyu kati usaudze munhu achatoenda kuna uyu kunotaura nazvo. So personally, I don't do friend groups anymore. I have all of my friends. I don't think we've ever sat at one table. Tese. Idzodzo 5 idzodzo shamwari dzacho. Tese tiri. I don't think takatombogara ne2 indiro 3 on the same table. No. They know about each other. Okay, there's Brad, there's Maji, there's so and so, there's so and so. Exactly. They know about each other. But no.
Yeah,
Friend groups, no.
So don't
You guys
be
are
in
in a
a
friend
group.
group?
Yeah, we are.
But
I mean, you were born as a group. You're bound.
How many are you?
We are. How many are we?
once people are about 6 or 7.
Oh my
But
God.
I'm just saying that if a group friendship that I'm not going to align with, please don't involve me. I'm not going to be in that friendship.
One thing I've noticed in our friendship group
Yeah.
is that there's always 2 people that are close.
They are best friends.
There's always people that are close.
But they're also good friends.
They are.
They
They
are
are,
very good.
they are very good friends. Hallelujah.
Amen.
Hallelujah. I am a good friend, guys.
Rob, you seem like
But
a
me,
hard
I
guy.
have a friend,
Yeah.
my friend, Chengetai. I love her down. Like she will actually be like, you know what, friend, this happened.
Yeah.
I'm actually in trouble. Can you come save me at home? I'm like,
And you
"Wait,
show up.
Don't. I show up.
And when the roles are reversed,
They-
she does
they
the
does
same
the
for
same.
you.
We love
That's
you,
how
Jen.
it
And I'm
is.
like,
Yeah.
I need money, Chelsea. Can you borrow
and
me
she
some?
shows.
She's like, come take.
I need I'm a
So
good
I love
friend.
her down. Like,
What's
yeah.
a good friend?
Me.
What? Yeah. What's a?
Me. Well, I think a good friend is just someone who shows up for you.
Yeah.
Someone who is able to sometimes let themselves down for your sake. It doesn't always to be a me thing when it's a friendship, because that's a collaboration. Sometimes a good friend antongozio kuti okay. Nothing. I usually have good ideas, but let's deal with the idea,
exactly, yeah.
acknowledgement of each other, appreciation of efforts.
No, a good-
yeah,
yeah, a good
because
friend-
sometimes you think you've got a good friend when you just go by what they say. The moment you want to challenge whether it's their intellect or their plans,
Friendship. You see now.
it's threatened.
So I think I'm a good friend as well, but I got tired of being a good friend. And when I got tired of being a good friend, that's when people started saying I'm cheap.
You are
I'm
selfish.
selfish. Because you know me.
And I would actually want to tell you were not tired of being a good friend. You were still a good friend, but you just started choosing yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Choose yourself.
Yeah, so Wangori too selfless.
Yeah, wait.
Yeah, and then when you then focus the attention to
You're not
you,
too busy,
people
but then-
tell you you're being selfish, but you're not being
No,
selfish.
don't tell our Noga. Kuti were too selfish. Like I remember this friend of mine, and that was when I was depressed, like when I was going through a really, really dark time, she was always there for me. Like last year, I'm gonna be vulnerable with you guys. Last year was so hard for me. Last year, I think around September, I had like a whole suicide thing going on. Like it was so bad. Like my mental health was terrible.
Oh, shame.
And she was there for me. You know,
She's a
like
good friend.
I remember when whatever happened, then my brother found me. She came, like she was there for me, Dr. Daro, and I appreciate. And she knew, Kuti, whenever she needed something, they told her, "What do you need? I'm there for you." Until this one time, I was like,
Yeah, it's just
just this one is a girl, it's a different girl. So it was a Saturday. I was hosting from Friday, Nandine my event, Maxine. It's 8, 4. And I used to work at Zimworks. And Zimworks, my schedule was I started work at like 5 o'clock, which was 2. So eventually, somebody didn't come maybe 3, was around 4, 5. And I had to be up by around like 6 to be paid for this event because they're 8. And it was an event when I was called. You know, young kids, they take so much of my energy because you have to hype them. So I went for my event this Friday, 8 to 5. And that was 5 to 2. So Saturday, I had 2 events. I remember in the morning, I had sofa sounds, and then after I had karaoke. So you can imagine how tired I am. Tabaka Saturday, my first event, I went to host a karaoke manero. She comes, and I could tell that she wasn't okay. I'm telling her, let me buy you. She had an argument with her boyfriend. I'm like, let me buy you something to drink. Because that's me. If I invite you to my event, I also don't want to my responsibility, unfortunately. Anyways, we drink. Event karaoke appear. Can you walk to my boyfriend's house? I just want to see if he's at home. Walking, mind you. I got okay, cool. Because I could see she needed to lash out. You know, sometimes when you want to crash out, I'm the type of friend to be like, crash out, babe. Like, let it all come out. I'm like, okay, let's go. Let's walk. We walked. Mind you, I'm very, very tired, guys. I walked to the 5 Avenue. Should I famba foot? But who famba? Out. 10 5 Avenue, 5 Avenue, boyfriend, Apina Motaga, Barutola. I used to find my channel because I didn't want to leave her entirely. I'm like, I will just walk whilst I give them time to talk. To farm to phone this and up to go back at go farm back. Because I stay in town. Now to go back at let's go come back, guys. I get to my place, and then the guy Motaye, the boyfriend of Ayash, can say, let's go to the club. I'm like, you're crazy. I'm not going. This is the boyfriend, because the boyfriend was also like a mutual friend. But let's go to G. Let's go to the club. I'm like, you guys are crazy. We're not going to the G. You're wait to say someone now. Because I've been walking to sort of Madera when she my friend. So what did you do? What's going on? Yeah, I got about to an and let me go home. And I've been got in my flat. I'm relaxing. Then she comes. Then she's like, I need you. I'm like, yeah, I'm here. What's up? She's like, let's go out. I'm like, babe, I know you're not okay. I can't go out. I'm tired. It's not better if you can, I love hosting, so I always host. I'm like, it's not better for you and your boyfriend to cheat. You guys can come, then you can buy alcohol and you guys can chill at my place. I need you. Let's go out. Unfortunately, I can't. And so, you know what therapy does? And it's very unfortunate. Therapy teaches you to love yourself and to choose yourself.
Yeah, it does.
So because I wasn't okay, and I went to therapy, whatnot, and I started realizing my power, knowing my strength, and learning to choose myself, like what you guys were saying. And then the next morning, I tried calling him. She didn't answer. And then I woke up to a message. Hey, when you're not okay, I was there for you. I just needed you to be there for me in that moment. I'm like, but I was there for you in the capacity that I could. You not understand how tired I was. So she began to pay.
I also don't like friends that keep scores.
To be there.
I'm selfish again.
Some friendships are just associates.
Yeah.
Because love does not keep scores. I make it on I see 50-50. I see I did this, you do this. Yeah,
adults, guys.
Exactly. So when you love your friends, I think when you love your friends, just show up for them. How many times I've showed up for someone. If you want to show up 4 times, it's okay. if someone shows up for you one time, it's also okay. Like we mentioned, people are different. There are ropas in a relationship that want to show up for you every day. They want to video call you every day. And there's maybe a Tanaka was like, one video call a week is enough for them. But they still love you. So I think also friendship, we need to understand that people are different and extend grace. And when we have shown up for people, I just quit it.
Hey, I had a friend. I did a video call na rosongezezi usiku kwape usiku. Ndizaiti nakiza zvapesa zvako ndibho. Akatozokata friendship yene kuti andichadai.
Ndakatobhotsiura ne one of my best friends like chimboverenga about people and ADHD unosonofona. Yeah, he did. Actually, it's Brad.
Live video.
Brad called me out. It's like, so ndikumbom ignore because I want to call it out kind of phone.
But at least I'm so
But it's exactly what you're saying. It's just understanding each other in our differences. You know?
Yeah.
Like even the friends that I've managed to keep throughout. Like I don't know, now I've been friends with them since.
Yeah.
So they have grace. The Chelsea that she is now is not the Chelsea that I was years ago. And they understand Kuti with everything that's going on. So just see her. You
it's
know?
not the same.
Sometimes I'm not always thinking about it. What are we doing?
Honestly.
I've got like bills. We're adults now, guys. Like, and I had one relationship where we would understand each other. Like she stopped coming for my events and whatnot. And Raymond did was because I'll be like, how can you not support me in my events? But she then communicated at that time of her life she was also going through a really tough time.
Yeah, plus you put every other Saturday, man. Every Saturday,
and
events.
Outgoing.
Yeah.
She's not outgoing. But I had to understand Kutina. We are different, you know. But for the important events or whatever, she'll definitely be there. So it's you need to understand Kuti we are different and like giving each other grace. So I totally agree with what you're saying.
So I've got hot takes about friendship.
Yeah.
I want you guys to tell me what you think. Friends grow apart, and that's okay.
It's not.
It's okay.
It's not.
Why is it not okay?
It's not okay. It's not. This is not a relationship. It's like a boyfriend and girlfriend.
It is.
I know.
It's okay. I'm okay with that.
What do you mean? No, she needs to give us a bit more context. What do you mean it's not okay?
It's not okay. Friendship. I had a friend who broke up with a friend saying, zvakangofana nawanine kuti boyfriend and girlfriend don't break up. And I'm like, it's not.
It is.
No, like, I was watching a Cock and Wine. And then Todo was like, you give. She said a statement that she was like, women, you give grace to men. Murume akatadza, you are quick to forgive him. You are quick to understand him. But shamwari yako.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, Eva, I don't want to talk to you
I
again.
No. My relationship
No.
I totally disagree with you.
Why do you
At some-
disagree?
you are right at some point, but you're also wrong at some point. No, friendships do grow apart. Because let's say Kuti, Inini, okay, let's just say Kuti Inini, I get pregnant. I'm not staying with Happy, right? Nyatsedu dzatosiyana like nendofunga ngemkaka imwana ukunudza zvekuenda kuTigers Milk dzatora sana so friendships
You grow apart. Imagine shamwari kwa high school yekuti you just bonded because maita DHL like guys.
sister school what is that school sister
Okay, another hot take. Not everyone in your circle is your friend. You tell
Yeah.
us.
yeah
My groupies, tell us.
it is okay
We
but
align.
we're lying, but just today we had a bit of an argument in the group. I was actually pissed.
So not everyone in your circle is your friend.
No,
Okay.
they
No,
are my
they are
friends,
my
but
friend,
we
but
just
then-
need to fix some things.
Okay, okay. Quality is better than quantity.
Of course, it is.
Of
course.
Yes.
Quality.
This guy's Tanaka. I think Tanaka are quantity.
Girl, I'm there. Girl,
As a girl, I'm there.
girlfriend's day ruined my mind.
You're saying you'd rather have a lot of friends than having a few friends.
Yeah, I'd rather have a lot of friends.
Than one good friend.
Ropa. One good friend.
Why?
May I say you can be good friends? Hey.
Oh, okay.
Nini have quality. And I'm kuti, would you have friends with
Plus,
someone who's broke?
plus, birthday.
With
Bana
someone
ushaka
who's
one.
broke.
Would you be friends with someone who's like very broke?
Dine birthday
Honey,
ushaka-
yes,
Mm-hmm.
I am broke.
Khona,
If
khona
my
manje.
friends left me because I'm broke, how start
But
a
the same-
podcast about friendship?
No, the same mentality that you have when it comes to relationship is not the same one that you need to have when it comes to your friends. Like
It's not
relationships,
the
you want
same.
a guy who's financially stable. What about your friends? Don't you want friends who are financially stable as well?
I do. I was about to say something. Being broke is okay. Being poor is a state of mind.
Yes.
Yeah.
Poverty mindset.
I can't
Poverty
deal with someone who
mindset.
has a poverty
Poverty
mindset.
Yeah,
Because the
poor
moment I'm
mindset.
saying, let's try sell these cables, like, oh, you can't sell cables because
This is
yeah,
incapacity.
child,
Yeah.
let's roll these cables and sell cables. You understand? So I can have a broke friend.
If you have no hustle,
But
there's no hustle, then you
kana
can't be
musina ningi. I'm a sapiosexual. So even with my friends, I really like people
Who are-
wekuthi togona kutanga kutaura about nature and go for hours.
Nature.
Hours.
Yes.
inini ndikangwana munhu like to be honest kana udeta shamwari yangu atangodzva zveeconomy nature tatorasana
Oh my God.
like why are we talking about the economy, why are we talking about nature
my
like
God,
no
oh my
even
God.
with men don't come to me and start talking about nature economy.
Look at the
It's
emotions.
not something that I care about, or I'm not saying it's not important, but it's not something that I am like my mindset is fixed on. Like let's
So
talk
what
about
do you rather
economy.
talk about?
Like let's talk about something, like let's talk about movie ogona nezuko
Ah.
nature economy.
Okay.
So what is this?
Okay. I think we need to wrap this one up now.
Yeah. Let's go quickly through the fun facts. Group trips or one-on-one hangouts?
Group trips.
She's a one-on-one
know, you got
hangout.
5
You said you love hosting in the
I
house,
think
so
I'm
yeah.
a one-on-one.
Okay. Making new friends or keeping old ones?
Keeping
Making new friends.
keeping old ones.
I think I'm a bit
But
of
I'm not
both.
bad.
Me too. I'm
Bit
a
of
bit
both.
of both. Yeah.
Not bad.
Calling or texting?
Calling.
Don't text me
Don't
because I'm not
text
gonna
me.
respond.
Texting someone
too.
with Oshanda, like
Unless
Brad, I hope you hear this. Calling, not
we can't be
texting.
calling,
texting
not
her.
texting.
Yes.
Calling.
Okay. Okay, where is it? Friends before relationships or relationships before friends?
Friends before relationships.
You are on your own.
Relationships
I
first.
will put that relationship in front of my bed.
But don't you think that's being men-centered?
No.
Men-centered, men economic, men socialized.
We'll
I
get
don't
into that on
care.
the next episode.
I'm excited.
Anyways, it was lovely. It was lovely.
was so
I feel
nice.
like this was
So
so therapeutic.
Yeah.
Right, Chelsea?
It was
Yeah.
even for you, Ty. This was
Yeah,
very
it was,
therapeutic.
was.
Oh, girls.
I love this.
Thank you, guys. Don't forget to follow, like, subscribe, leave a comment, and we will catch you on the next episode. We are
Next
Echo.